Hi everyone, it's Friday once again and I decided to come up here and work on the roof at home a little bit today. As you can see from the patch up in the left hand side, like top left hand side corner, you can see that we have a gorgeous blue sky in Malta today. So I decided to enjoy it, make the most of it, and come up here on the roof and work over here. So I decided to do this week's live broadcast from here, Schools and Agents Bulletin from here. For me, it's a bit strange in the sense that up until yesterday I was in snow, but that is the life we live in international education. So, everything changes in 24 hours. I was in Sweden, in Stockholm, until yesterday. And last night I got back home and now I'm here enjoying this gorgeous blue sky. But in any case, apart from my chit chat about the weather, today I just wanted to first of all do a really short Schools and Agents bulletin because I wanted to remind you that in just under 2 hours we are going to go live once again, but this time I will not be alone. This time I'm going live with Shoko Doherty from Celtic English Academy in Cardiff, where we are going to speak about how the school, how Shoko and her team are getting ready for the YALC workshop, which will take place in Cardiff later on this year in April. So first of all, I wanted to remind you of today's live broadcast with Shoko. That is, as I said, coming up in just a couple of hours, as usual, on our social media channels. That will be broadcast on all of our social media channels. So feel free to tune in. If you have any questions to ask us, to ask Shoko about the way they are organizing and getting ready for the workshop, feel free to tune in, and I'm very much looking forward to speaking to Shoko in a little bit. And apart from that, I also wanted to remind you that before the YALC workshop in Cardiff, as Schools and Agents, we are also going to be present at this year's Feltham workshop, which is taking place in Malta on the 7th of February. So those schools, those agents who are going to be there on the day, feel free to drop us a line. We'll be very happy to sit down, have a chat with you, and as usual, see how things are going, see how you're doing, and just catch up. So 7th of February, Feltham workshop. Later on in April, the YALC workshop in Cardiff. And before all of that, live with Shoko Doherty later on today in just a couple of hours. That's it from me for today, and I'll see you again in a few minutes, in a few hours, on these channels, on our social media platforms. Take care, and I'll see you all next week.